These three women became the center of one of Missouri's biggest mysteries. On the night of June 6, 1992, Springfield, Missouri was filled with graduation parties. Suzie Streeter and Stacy McCall walked across the stage at Kickapoo High School, and like many teenagers that night, they went from one party to another. They planned to spend the night at a friend's house, but after the last party, they chose to go back to Suzie's home. Her mother, Sherrill, was already there after finishing a late shift at work. By the time the girls got home, it was past midnight and nothing about it seemed unusual. It was simply a quiet night in what people thought was a safe neighborhood. That was the last time anyone saw the three women. The next day, friends of Suzie and Stacy tried to reach them, and when no one answered, some of them went to the house. Their cars sat outside, the purses were inside, and the clothes the girls wore the night before were still there. Also, Sherrill's bed looked used, but the women were gone. There was no sign of forced entry. The front porch light was broken, but nothing inside suggested a struggle. The only unusual detail was a message left on the answering machine, that one of the visitors listened to it and thought it might be important, but then erased it by mistakes before anyone else heard it. Police believed from the start that the three women were taken against their will, and the question was, who could have done it and why? One of the strongest suspects was Robert Craig Cox. He lived in Springfield at the time, and already had a record as a kidnapper and suspected killer. Years later, he claimed that the women were dead and would never be found, but he never gave details that proved his story. Another idea was that someone they knew was involved, so investigators looked at men from their past or people they saw at parties that night. But nothing connected them directly, and no clear suspect stood out. Others believed the women ran into the wrong person at the wrong time, maybe someone watching them or following them home. That theory made sense to many because nothing inside the house explained why they disappeared, and it felt like a planned abduction. The case of the Springfield Three stayed open year after year, but no trace of Sherrill, Suzie, or Stacy ever turned up. No bodies, no confirmed evidence, no arrests. Their families kept waiting for answers, and theories kept circling, but nothing brought them home. To this day, more than 30 years later, people still ask the same question. Who took the Springfield Three, and why did they never come back?